So if you clicked on this video, then that means that you're probably curious about what my 21 goals for 2021 are and what my vision board looks like. And luckily, I'm gonna share that information with you. So today's video is a fun one for me. I love goal videos. I love looking back on them. I like watching other people's goal videos. I'm so curious about what other people want to achieve in life. I want to know what other people's, goals and resolutions and dreams are. I just need to know this information. I'm nosy is what it is, okay? I just like the vibe of it, I like it. So if this is the first time that you're seeing my face, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Diane. I am an aspiring author. I work in film and television full-time as my day job, and I make YouTube videos for fun. Okay, let's just dive into this list because I am excited. Now, I'm calling it an incomplete list because I'm not carving it on stone tablets. It's not anything that can't be changed or added to, or things are going to change throughout the year. My priorities might change, my circumstances might change. So things are I need something that can kind of mold and change with me as the year progresses. So it's incomplete also just because there's so many more things that I want to add to it, but I did it because that would make this video entirely too long. And also some of these goals seem kind of, vague or general, and that's also because I just don't have enough time to go into all my little sub goals and systems and habits that I need to kind of implement to make these goals happen. So some of them are going to seem kind of general, but know that the important thing about goals is that you need to set up systems in order to really accomplish those goals and achieve those goals and make them more manageable, So yeah, I'm going to start with my creative / writing / YouTube-y type goals. So my number one creative writing goal is I want to finish 2 drafts of my novel, Ben. I just finished my 0 draft back in September. There's a video of that. There's a lot of videos of that, but there's that specific video of me finishing it. I'll link that down in the description below if you want to check that out. It's kind of fun. There was a little dance party. There was cake. It was amazing. So I'm currently still finishing some prep work before I start on my 2nd draft. But in 2021, I want to be able to have my 2nd draft completely done. I want to send it off to my critique partners, get their feedback, and then write a 3rd draft that will hopefully be ready for beta readers by the end of 2021. That's my main goal. 2 drafts of my novel. Number 2 is to read 24 books. In 2020, I set myself a goal of 12 books. I reached that, I accomplished that, proud of myself. So I decided to do, I'm gonna double it. Why not? I can do it. I'll double it. So 24 books in 2021. My legs are going numb. So number 3 is more in the YouTube realm, and that is to be more consistent and create content that I love and am really proud of. I thought about making a subscriber goal. I did that for 2020 and that was good. I reached it, I surpassed it. But this year I really want to focus more on what I can control, like especially for YouTube. I can't control the numbers, but I can control the quality of the content that I produce and the consistency at which I produce it. That's what I'm focused on. And I hope that, by creating content that I love and enjoy and, is true to me, I'll be able to connect with the people that are meant to find my channel, whether that's one person or, 5,000 people. I don't know. Whoever is meant to resonate with my content will find me. That's what I believe. And going along with that, number 4 is to develop my editing skills. I just really want to up the quality of my content and get better at editing. I want to be quicker at editing, and I want to implement more, I want more things going on. So yeah, I want to get better at editing. Number 5 is I want to make progress in my secret projects. And by that I mean I want to be able to share what those projects are. I've never really had a secret project before, but there's something about it. There's something about a secret project. The mystery, every girl loves the little mystery. There's also just something really special about working on a secret project that no one really knows about. It kind of takes the pressure off of having to show progress and talk about it. And there's just, I don't know. I'm having a great time working on these little things kind of at my own pace and without worrying about what people think and delivering. But I would like to share them eventually. So in 2021, I want to make good progress in my little secret projects. Number 6 is I want to go on a solo writing retreat for a week in the wilderness, surrounded by trees and nature and ideally water of some kind. I just want a full 7 days in nature where I do nothing but create and hug trees. That's all I want to do. That's all I want. Number 7 is I want to create at least one piece of art per month with my hands that is not writing. So whether that is drawing, painting, coloring, sculpting, crochet, knitting, anything that I make with my hands. Okay, now moving on to the sort of health and wellness part of my list. So number 8 is I want to go more plant-based. I was mostly plant-based for a few years, and then recently I reintroduced, animal protein, and I feel myself kind of moving back toward a more plant-based diet. I really want to experiment with new recipes and cook more plant-based meals. Those are my favorite things to cook. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be going more plant-based. Number 9 has to do with fitness. I was originally going to be like, work out 4 times a week. And I do that like every year. I'm like, work out so-and-so times a week. Do this. And I never, I never do it. I never stay consistent enough to actually do it. I never follow through. So this year I was like, instead of doing that, I'm gonna make my goal more of a feeling goal in the fitness department. So I want to feel the strongest and fittest that I've felt in my adult life. And as a part of my mini goals and systems, I'll break things down into what I can do to achieve that. But that is my goal, is to feel the strongest and most fit that I've been. Does that count? So number 10 and 11 kind of go hand in hand. I want to improve my awareness and consciousness. So, my self-awareness, my emotional awareness. I want to strengthen my intuition, that kind of stuff. And so my number 11 goal is I want to really prioritize meditation, yoga, and journaling. They've been a big part of my life, but I want to continue to work on those consistently because they have helped me a lot this year in my healing journey. So I want to continue to do that. I want to bring that into 2021 for sure. Number 12 is I want to decrease my screen time significantly. I spend way too much time on social media or on my phone in general. It's too much, and I really want to significantly decrease the amount of time that I do that. Okay, so the next category are just kind of general miscellaneous life goals. I don't know. Number 13. This is a very important one to me. I want to pay off all of my current debt. So the debt that I currently have, I want to have it paid off by the end of 2021. Basically, I just want to increase my financial literacy. I want to get better at, budgeting and tracking. I've actually just set up my 2021 yearly budget and expense trackers and stuff. I did like a Google Docs thing. Very excited about that. But yeah, I also just kind of generally want to be more aware, more mindful about my finances, I just want to be more financially literate. That's all. That's all I ask. Number 14 is spend more time with friends and family. 2020 definitely, showed me just how important these relationships are in my life. And so I don't want to forget that in 2021. I want to bring that with me. I want to prioritize these relationships. I want to check in more. I want to reach out more. I just want to spend more time with them, really be grateful for them and appreciate them and nurture these relationships. I just want to friends and family are so important. They're so important, and I want to continue to prioritize them in my life. Number 15 is I want to take at least one Skillshare class and one master class. I haven't yet decided exactly what or whose class I want to take, but I definitely want to take at least one of each. I just love learning, okay? I really want to just soak up as much knowledge as I possibly can. There's a lot of things that I want to learn about. I miss class, I miss school, so I feel like taking a Skillshare and a master class will be really good. It'll just feel really good. So that's on my list. Number 16 is I want to go on a road trip. Now this can be solo. I'm leaning towards solo, but it could be with someone else. Who knows? Maybe a friend of mine will want to go with me somewhere. In the book that I'm currently writing, there is a road trip element, and they go on a road trip to the east coast of Canada. So I think I'm thinking East Coast road trip. Number 17 is I want to get another tattoo. I really want to add to my sleeve, but there are also a few kind of standalone tattoos that I want to get. So I might do a couple of those until I, accumulate the funds to be able to finance another chunk of sleeve. I just really want to get another tattoo. Number 18, and I guess this can kind of also tie into my Skillshare class goal. I want to learn more about eco-minimalism and sustainability and implement it in my life. I want to live it, you know? I want to learn more about it and how I can live those values, because those things are really important to me and they're really interesting, and I've been loving learning about it as much as I have so far, but I want to get more into it and really live it. So yeah. Number 19 is I want to volunteer or, become involved in some capacity in my local community. I mean, I have a general sense of what's going on a global scale, but I'd really like to know more about what I can do locally and what's kind of going on around me, like outside my door. And I want to help in any way that I can. I just want to be more involved, Number 20 is I want to finish decorating my apartment. I have been here for over 2 years, and I mean, it's furnished, my apartment is furnished. I don't need to buy any big things. It's furnished, but it hasn't been decorated to completion. I don't feel like I'm fully 100% done, So I definitely want to finish doing that in 2021. My legs are numb again. Oh God, it hurts so bad. And number 21 is just to be more open to opportunities and get out of my comfort zone as much as possible. And that's really scary. I mean, it's scary for anybody to, do things that are outside of your comfort zone, but I definitely want to be more open to those opportunities and seek them out. I want to not only be receptive, but also seek out opportunities where I'll need to step out of my comfort zone, whatever that means. I don't really know what that means yet, but I really want to be open to things. And yeah, so those are my goals. My theme for this year, I'm feeling really good about my theme. 2020's theme was very much healing. And although I'll still be doing that, I feel like you're never really done healing. I feel like we're in a constant state of trauma and healing and trauma and healing. So, I mean, you're never really done healing. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that all through the rest of my life in 2021. But in 2021, I think my theme is going to be stepping into my power. So those are my 21 goals for 2021, and that's my vision board. I highly recommend making a vision board if you've never tried it before, especially if you're a very visual person like myself. I like to see things. So seeing all the things that remind me of things that I love and that I want to do and that I want to accomplish, it really helps, even if I'm not consciously taking it in every day, just kind of seeing it in my peripheral, just having it there subconsciously, I think it really helps. So yeah, I recommend. Let me know what some of your 2021 goals are. Let me know how your 2020 went. And let me know if you have a kind of a theme for the year. Thank you so much for watching. And if you got to the end of this video, comment down below, stay gold, because you are golden. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.